everybody, it's Elena. This is a video response for Siobhan's challenge, and her name on YouTube is Pearl and Button. She decided to host this lovely challenge when she reached 400 subbies. So congratulations, Siobhan, and I hope many more follow your channel. Basically, she asked to make two tags she will use to store laces and trims, and I don't remember if it was 2 or more stick pins. In any case, I'll link down the video with information on the challenge down below. First of all, let me show you the 2 tags I made. I made them out of quite sturdy cardboard because I didn't have any chipboard, and I drew them by hand, but they're not very difficult to make because they are rectangular with just some scallops on the top. I covered them both with some paper by La Stamperia, and since I know that Siobhan likes vintage and shabby chic, I decided to use the pattern I'm showing you. This one has very delicate roses. I've used the same on the back and on the front. I distressed both sides, and I just added on the top 3 flowers, 3 roses, just to have something pretty. The second one is from the same paper line, and there's like a marble effect in delicate color, vintage color. You see this side, the front, the paper is the same, and I added the same, pretty much the same, no, they're different flowers. 2 are the same, like as the other one, and 3 is, they are coffee color roses. So these are my tags. I distressed this one too. And these are my tags. And now we have the stick pins. I made 5 of them. I got carried away. I'm not going through every single one. You can see how they are. This is an angel, and the other 4 are made with crystal beads or a resin bead in this case. And when I think of stick pins, I think of a stick pin cushion. So I made one, and I want to share you how I made it. To share with you, sorry, how I made it. So I've used this spool, this empty spool. It's sturdy cardboard, and there were some flat back pearls all around it. So I started with this. I showed both of them, so it is more, what I'm saying is more understandable. I started by covering the back with this paper by La Stamperia, and it was already circle. I cut it and glued it on the bottom. Then all around here, on the edge, I put some eyelet trim in white, and then I started building up the cushion. First of all, on the top, I built up a little mound of wadding, and just to keep everything in place. Then I covered it with this kind of fabric. Well, it was exactly this organza. I covered it, and I just left a gap to insert more and more wadding until I was happy with the thickness of the cushion. And then I added, a piece of bright pink lace. I hope you can see it. And of course, both the organza underneath and the lace were a mess because I had to glue everything on this down here. So first of all, I added on top of the cushion just some pieces from vintage table runner, and a vintage doily, so it was finished neatly. Then, as you can see, I didn't glue them, I didn't glue the pieces here, and then I raised all the pieces, the vintage pieces of the table runner. I cut a strip from this organza, twisted and twisted and twisted it, and wrapped all around in order to tie up this part and to give it a proper finished look. Then I made a bow with the same strip of organza, and I added this bling in the center. And so here the stick pins go. And one last thing, of course, I made a fabric postcard. The back is with paper by La Stamperia. So I used this delicate pattern with roses and writing, and I formed a pocket with the vintage crochet trim. I edged it with this beautiful gathered trim, and just put some flat back pearl. They are the wedding flat back pearl on the base, on the bottom, sorry. For the front, I know Siobhan likes pink, so I cut another circle by the paper I've used for the pink cushion and went all around it with this beautiful gathered trim. Actually, there was some satin underneath because that's how the trim was, but I cut it all off because it was too heavy. I didn't like the effect at all. So I just framed it, the pictures like this. Then I put some, here we have some vintage trim and some trim. Then a vintage doily cut in half. There's one half here, one half there, and to finish it properly I put on top this beautiful crochet trim with this pattern. And so, and also one last thing, I put some trim here, some white trim here. So this is all. I hope Siobhan likes what I made, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much, you all. Bye bye.